Hello everyone, Father Diego here with the Gospel of the Day. Today, October the 17th, we celebrate the feast actually, of Saint Ignatius of Antioch, an important figure in the early church, bishop and martyr. He was persecuted and killed under the persecution of Emperor Trajan in 107. He is important because he was one of the first saints to give testimony of his persecution and, of course, of his martyrdom. So let me share with you this passage from the letter to the Romans that he wrote on his way to Rome. I am writing to all the churches to let it be known that I will gladly die for God if only you do not stand in my way. I plead with you, show me no kindness. Let me be food for the wild beasts, for they are my way to God. I am God's wheat, and shall be ground by their teeth, so that I may become Christ's pure bread. Pray to Christ for me, that the animals will be the means of making me a sacrificial victim for God. God's wheat, pure bread, sacrificial victim for God. That was the way in which he understood his own death. This testimony gave a great deal of strength and courage to all those persecuted. We pray for all the persecuted Christians around the world, especially in the Middle East right now. And we read the Gospel of Luke, the last section of this chapter 11, verses 47 to 52. Woe to you! You build the memorials of the prophets whom your ancestors killed. Consequently, you bear witness and give consent to the deeds of your ancestors, for they killed them, and you do the building. Therefore, the wisdom of God said, I will send to them prophets and apostles. Some of them they will kill and persecute, in order that this generation might be charged with the blood of all the prophets shed since the foundation of the world, from the blood of Abel to the blood of Zechariah, who died between the altar and the temple building. Yes, I tell you, this generation will be charged with their blood. Woe to you, scholars of the law! You have taken away the key of knowledge. You yourselves did not enter, and you stopped those trying to enter. When he left, the scribes and the Pharisees began to act with hostility toward him and to interrogate him about many things, for they were plotting to catch him at something he might say. All right, this last section of the Gospel of chapter 11 in this Gospel, the Gospel of Luke, we call the woes of Jesus. It's a kind of denunciation of this religion of the scholars of the law, the Pharisees, the leaders of the institutional religion, totally disconnected between the practices, rituals, and all the stuff, and the reality outside them. Is a denunciation of a fake religion, a religion that was pursuing just honors and places of honor and recognition and awards and all this stuff, but not connected with the problems and the needs of others around them. False religion that only seeks benefits, own benefits, and nothing for others, of taking care of others, nothing about justice and love and compassion and all this stuff. This clash between Jesus and the institutional religion got him killed. And this is an important session because we understand why Jesus was persecuted and killed, because his denunciation of this false religion. However, what is the meaning of this gospel? What is the message of this gospel for us? Well, I think this calling of attention, this prophetic denunciation of Jesus to this false religion is also a call of attention to the little Pharisee that is living in our hearts. Those attitudes in life, in our own life, in our Christianity, in our way to live our spirituality, very attached to fulfilling the law, kind of proud of our practices, but again, totally disconnected with the reality around us, being judgmental toward others and being strong and strict to others, but not showing compassion, which is ultimately the message of Jesus. So I think this gospel help us to, again, to check the little Pharisee living in our hearts and to pay attention to what is important in our spiritual life. Mercy, love, compassion, and justice to others. All right? Well, thank you very much for watching this video. Thank you to the Godras, the Persons, and the Owens for this beautiful cup that they gave me today. It took 3 families to get me this cup. Anyway, thank you very much. God bless you all. And I'll see you tomorrow with the message of the gospel. Cheers. Bye.